After relocating from Kansas City and Denver, the Devils settled in the East, where they brought championships to New Jersey. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just moments. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight, team in the Western Conference. It's impressive.
See how deep the Western Conference is, Doc, and to be sitting on top of everybody else, that's pretty impressive stuff, but they know they cannot lay off the gas pedal at all here with teams chasing them in the Western Conference.
Calgary's consistency is what separates them from everybody else. They find ways to get points even when they don't play their best hockey. That's a sign of experience and a team that is very well coached.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. A win in his last game, so he gets... Taylor Hall, after 6 years in Edmonton, arrived in New Jersey, and in his second season, rolled off a franchise record string of 19 consecutive games with at least a point. Smart recovery by Taylor Hall. New Jersey's along the wing at center ice. Skilled play by Neal. A shot. The big pillows came in handy. On to Neal. Lets it go. Slid to Neal. In front. He caught it and he holds on. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
Schneider's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. On through the corner. Outstanding body contact.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
New Jersey's winging it at neutral ice. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Gains the zone. Flings it. Window was open. He missed the curtain. And he steps across the line. Terrific fake out. Picks it up back there. Big drive. And off target with that one.
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
Pitching it to Bratt. Directing that one to Palmieri. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Lets it go. Got that in the trapper. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Over 7 minutes played here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Puck dropped and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. And he steps across the line. Stood up there. Looking to Frolik. Goes to the backhand. Routine save. Pass attempt to Frolik. Shoots one. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Heaves one. Score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
That is the first goal scored after
They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
the Flames got that face-off win. Now what? It's dumped in. Puck loose, now picked up. Steals it in the attacking zone. Great save. Puck is thrown to Gaudreau. Now it's directed to Neal. Lets the shot fly. Turned away with the stick. Pitching this one to Stafford. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Monahan. Nudged along by the skate. The Devils starting back in their own end. Stone's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Stafford's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Calgary's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
The Flames can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
A little over 8 minutes to be played here in the first. Calgary's ahead 1-0. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. And that's moved up the boards to Lindholm. Stolen at center ice. It's dumped in. Not a free puck now.
He's carrying the puck with intent. The next goal will be a nice milestone for him.
Clean win on the draw. The Devils shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Trying to go to Lindholm. Lets it go. Score! And that is goal number 100 in his career.
Scoring 100 goals requires consistency, and this player has done just that.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Taken over again. New Jersey's up the wing settling things. Play is offside, and so we get a halt.
Lindholm's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
The Flames from the neutral zone start to work. Carries it on in from center. Laid on to Butcher. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. A shot. Well done with that pass. Oh, my, what a hit.
Monahan's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there. Really nice milestone for him to achieve. 100 goals in his career. You have to have a lot of success to get to a number like that.
Good setup off the wing. Shoots one. Gloved. And freezes play for the whistle.
Lindholm's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
They won that face-off, try to generate something. That puck hit him on the way to the net. And now we'll get the penalty call. Calgary's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
New Jersey's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
16 minutes. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Moving it to Palmieri. Tries to get it on net. Off his pad. Hall's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. The Devils have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Shoots one. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. The Flames are boxed on a tripping minor.
Well, the referees are doing a good job, Doc, here. They're huddling up, they're talking, they're communicating. They're trying to figure out exactly what the calls on the ice should be.
Teams will play 5-on-3, punishing for the penalty killers, but if they give it off a big lift.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Crosses that line. Scorches one. Got his stick on the shot. Good, solid poke check there. And yet another save. How does he do that? Sails it. Score! A special teams goal while short.
Of course, the first job of a penalty killer is make sure you don't get scored on. This is an extra bit of gravy here as they get a shorthanded goal.
The Flames control from the neutral zone. Driving in from no man's land. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. Dogged determination there by James Neal. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. New Jersey's got 2 for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is for a side.
It doesn't even take to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Good job on the draw. New Jersey's controlling the play in their own end. The clock has bled down to the last minute. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. New Jersey's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Fires! He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Flames have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Devils go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play cannot worry about the shorthanded goals they gave up early.
Heischer's lost another faceoff. Just an awful day for him and his team.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Chip to Butcher. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Period 1 is over. A dominant period for one squad. There are 2 periods to go, and that's a good thing for at least one team. Overwhelmed in the shots on goal totals in that period. A whopping 16 for Calgary and 7 for the Devils. The Devils are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Flames deserve to be up comfortably like they are after the way they really dominated in the offensive zone.
Second period has begun. Let's see if the coach had something to say that might change this score to make it a little closer. Snapping a pass to Hall. Pitching it to Heischer. Nicely into the zone. Staying behind. Swept on to Butcher. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Terrific determination by Taylor Hall. Big shot from the point. Save there. Directing that one to Gaudreau. Looking to Bennett. It's all on his shoulders. Save!
New Jersey's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all. Smith's able to make a relatively easy glove save because he's in the perfect spot.
Nice face-off work. Calgary has been doing a great job in penalty killing, and there's another example. Just finished. Lets it go. Good deflection. Bad result. Pass attempt to Frolik. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Flames win the draw with a blast and another strong save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. A little under 3 minutes have been skated so far. Calgary's got a comfortable 3-0 advantage. They took that draw and won it. Fires! Oh, he got that! Puck is thrown to Hall. Steps across that line. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, snaps the shot. That puck struck him in front. A collision.
Hall's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Now it's directed to Gaudreau. Flings it. The pad came in handy that time. A point hammer shot. Just couldn't find the target. Long lead pass, the carrot. Save. Got that one ahead at center ice. Drives it. Great stick save. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Flames have taken a slashing minor here.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Bad save. Ooh, hard one there. The Flames have gotten to the neutral zone. Glove. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Well, he had to be sharp there. That puck changes directions in front of him, and he's able to follow it to make the stop.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. The Devils have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Trying for it. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Shooting. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. The Devils are skating it up at neutral ice. Really good job by the defenseman there. Great job in his own end with that interception. The Devils' power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances. a good pickup. Nice pass up the wing to Wood. And move down to Hall. Skill play by Backlund. Calgary's motoring on through center ice. Took that away in his own zone. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Biggest chance of the game. Great poke check. What a hit.
The game is picked up physically, Doc. That is a solid hit. That sends a message.
Big drive. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Hey, Doc, buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
A little under 8 minutes to go here in the second. With that goal, propelled the carry. Another solid pad save. Nicely received at the point. Fires. Oh, my. That's terrific goaltending.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Big shot from the point. Collected in the corner. Past the blue line. Dishes to the corner. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Back to the blue line.
What pressure by the Devils.
Setting it up. Great save.
The Flames are having one of those nights where everything goes their way. You never want these to end because they don't happen that frequently.
Things are heating up with that hit.
The message in the locker room had to be, you get out in this period, lay the body on, because nobody has passed up a check yet.
He gets through. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. And he dumps it in. Calgary's carrying it in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Neal. Strong wrist shot. A good stick stop. Fires. Snapped out of the air.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Calgary's got it again. A rocket. They can't find the target. Held there for a face-off coming up next. New Jersey's prevailed on another face-off. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Gaudreau's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
New Jersey's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Can start the attack going in the zone. And a save. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period.
1 minute left.
The Devils through the neutral zone, carrying. Turned a shot on net. The big score! Extra man, extra goal.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
The Devils haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second. Neutralized face-off win. Canes that offensive line. Wonderful chance to score, but no. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 10 seconds.
win the draw. Quickly off the stick. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Man, they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
The Flames have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Backlund's won again. His team is winning. All good. A brilliant save at the horn. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 34 for Calgary and 20 for the Devils. New Jersey's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
The Devils have to correct one thing, Doc, after the first 40 minutes of play. That's turnovers. They were way too careless with the puck in the first 40 minutes of play. If they can manage the puck a little bit better here in the third period, they're still in this game.
New Jersey's carrying it in their own end. Seeks the corner. Gives it on a cross from the point. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Calgary's won that faceoff. They have it. On to Hischier. Slid to Hischier. A big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Laid on to Hall. Terrific defensive work. Passing one off now to Gaudreau. Trying to go to Monahan.
Lindholm's been an unstoppable force this evening. He's been all over the ice. He's had the puck most of the night, and his number is written all over the score sheet.
Lets a shot go. Save. Moving it to Lindholm. In with it now. Puts one on. Save. The Devils with possession in the neutral zone. Got it at the point. And he's hammered. Chip to Bratt. Bad save. Nudged along by the skate. Lindholm's carrying it through center. From a slot of wrister. Wonderful stop.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Over 7 minutes have been skated in the third. The Flames, maybe not in a laugher, but at least a chuckle, 5-1. They win it. Shoots one. Made that stop. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Okay, they win the draw. Beveled to the goal. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. solid, clean win. He's got it behind the net. Great save. Zaka snapping a pass to Nosen. Chooses the corner for this. Great take, dangerous area. Carries it to the corner. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Shoots it on. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. A long scorcher. Save there. Philadelphia's coming in to be the final opponent on this long homestand. We'll look forward to seeing them. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. It's dumped in. Right on his stick from the left wing. Collected by Bennett. Waffle boarded. Solid work there by Stafford. Into the attacking end. Feeds the point. Wrist shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Strong wrister. Save. Pitching it to Carey. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Glides along the line. New Jersey's in their own end, carrying it off. An enormous hit.
That is one solid thump, Doc. He went right over top of him. The building erupted.
Flings it. Save. New Jersey's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit that one was. Quick wrister. Caught his pad on that one. Score. Well, it'll look good in the box score tomorrow.
I always thought the 5-hole was as good a spot to shoot as any. The goaltender can't really shut it down as the puck squirts through.
The Devils have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Good, solid poke check there. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Got in front of another one.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Oh, did he ever get mashed? And mercifully, play is stopped, and first aid can arrive.
Bratt's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. And they are in. Shot. Score! 2 in a row.
That puck is on the backhand side of the stick, and it's no problem for him. He handles it well and finds the back of the net.
Smith's not able to catch this one. Too tight to the body, up over his shoulder.
New Jersey's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back.
Jersey goal scored by number 8, Will Butcher. Assisted by number 44, Miles Wood.
Held to Palmieri. And a save. Directing that one to Tkachuk. Last minute to go in the third. Points it. What a ripper. Made that work for him in goal.
New Jersey's got to be thrilled with his production over the last little while. His point streak continues as he's been a dynamic offensive performer for them.
Critical face-off, and they won it. A howitzer.
Wonderful stop.
What a face-off win by the defense. The Devils are driving it from the wing. New Jersey's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? Johnny Gaudreau gets the puck. Johnny Hockey out of Boston College. Net open. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Calgary's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Tremendous hit.
Sometimes when you're frustrated, you just want to take it out on whoever's closest to you. He put the steamroller on this guy. That is a big hit on a night that has been pretty brutal for his team.
Into the end of attack. On to Wood. Just a backhand. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Flames have another win, and the streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.